Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and as you probably suspected, and I might have mentioned on Twitter, I don't know, I don't have a smartphone, so I didn't take a picture at it like everybody else, but I did go to the MTG open house today at one of my favorite local gaming stores. I actually joked about bringing the owner of another local gaming store there, because it was something about like if you bring a guest, then the guest for sure, and then you as a second priority might get, the giveaway foil lands. I was like, hey, okay, cool, I could bring some people. So I invited like everybody. I think I invited like 200 people. And one of them showed up, so that was awesome. And actually the turnout was really good. Like as far as people I knew, there was probably, 12 there. And as far as people I didn't know, let's see, I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's probably 16 to 18 people in and out, which is pretty good. I mean, if you think about it, that's like higher than the attendance of the best F&M I've been to at this store. So it's likely the staff members were telling people for like the last 2 weeks, hey, we're holding a completely free event, we'll give you a free product and teach you how to play. And the cool thing was almost everybody who showed up either was looking up the rules online and kind of taught themselves, or the staff, was helping them out a little bit, or they already knew, and in most cases it was like somebody older teaching somebody much younger, which that's totally awesome. Now, I do believe, from what I heard, that the any stores that were a WPN location, so all of them pretty much, they got the welcome decks for free. And I believe they got like what I just called the M17 welcome deck, because M17 and M16 aren't a real thing. I guess it would be like W17, but whatever. M17 sounds way easier. And the funny thing was, because they anticipated so many people at mine, they got out some leftover welcome decks from Origins, I guess. Then they had some from, we'll just say M16, and then they had the new M17 ones. So they gave out whatever people wanted. I got one of the ones with 2 decks in it. Other people got one with 1, but I mean, come on, it's a welcome deck. I freaking love Sphinx of Magosi, though. I told them, I'm like, oh, can I just have whatever one has Magosi in it? I heard they brought it back. And they're like, oh yeah, we're out of, the blue one from that, but we have the dually from this one. So I got to play with the green one, got to play with the blue one, and we discovered that I was playing somebody with the black Origins-based one, and he did not stand a chance in hell. They have raised the power level so much lately in Magic in general that it's like it leaked into the welcome decks. Okay, that's like a little conspiracy theory-ish. I think they just made the welcome decks better because the ones that I had seen from M16 were terrible. They were just first person to get out a rare wins, the end. The entire rest of the decks were just garbage. They were just basic stuff that the colors do and just snooze. I would say that skill played almost no part of who won. Decisions were super obvious, because all the spells cost a ton and there was very little card interaction. And then it was really down to like card draw luck. But that's cool. I mean, these are not meant to be competitive decks that people are like, yes, I'm going to be the best. The first thing you do if you're a new player, a newish player, is improve that deck if you even wanted to keep playing with it. But really the point is to like teach people how to play Magic very gradually, make the decisions really obvious so that it's kind of hand-holdy and yet the user is still doing everything themselves. And of course, yes, I just called them a user because I'm a software designer. Everybody is an end user to me. You guys are the end users of my YouTube channel. And I think, yeah, they probably did that. I mean, there are some really little kids, like little kids that I think were too young to learn to play the game, but I've been surprised before. And honestly, I was pretty damn smart as a kid. Like, even video games I played, like RTS games and stuff, I got damn good at them. So you never know. I mean, some kids are smart enough to play, I guess. I don't know, not incredibly well, because honestly, it's hard to even teach like a 14-year-old to play like really, really, really well. And some 25-year-olds, some people in general. Actually, at my old LGS, the one from hell, there were some people that would show up, just for fun, because they like playing. They've been playing for 15 years or whatever, but they were still really bad at the game. Like 15 years, and they're still bad at the game. They struck me as very smart people. I mean, very intelligent, wise, logical, whatever, but they were just bad at Magic. And they showed up like every other week. I don't get it. I don't understand how that could happen. But Magic isn't about being good. It's about having fun. Now, this always comes down to like, Dark Souls and like Olympic athletes versus Nintendo Wii. It's like, should you design games and competitions or whatever for just fun because hello, it's a game, duh? Or are there some people out there who they get the most fun out of being competitive and being driven, and they gain much satisfaction from doing really well at something? You know, they just like to be like against really tough opponents, and they like really tough challenges, because once they finally solve it, they're like, yes, look what I did. And, you know, you got like mountain climbers and stuff out there. So, yeah, I mean, obviously those people exist too. So do I think one is true and the other isn't? No, I think they're both true. So can Magic be the Pro Tour, the top 16 players? Yeah, where you're like trying super hard and everything came together and you're playing at your peak. And that's fun. Yeah, sure. Plus winning money is fun too. But can you show up and be absolutely horrific at Magic? Or at least, okay, probably not, but like pretty bad at Magic, we'll say, and still have a blast at it? And should those people all improve? No. And this is coming from somebody who made like, what, a 38-part series on how to play Magic better in like extremely advanced tips and very particular subtle ways. So that's what I would take away from the open house. You know, it doesn't matter how old somebody is, how good somebody is at the game, how long they've been playing, how not long they've been playing, what their age is. We had all kinds of genders, ages, everybody there. I mean, we had like 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds. We had little kids there. We had parents. We had people with like the boyfriend, girlfriend, all that. I mean, we had really geeky people. We had really normal people. We had complete psychopaths like me there. So overall, it was a very smart event because, like I said, Wizards sent the decks for free to the LGSs. I don't know if I ever made that point. I'm a little distracted in ADD today. I kind of woke up like early and late at the same time. In other words, I stayed up way too late video editing again. So I woke up like after not 8 hours of sleep, but also late for work. So today sucked, but it got weird after the event. Me and Dracon, dude, we hit the streets, bro. We were on the streets. Pokemon Go, man. If you have not seen my Pokemon Go video, your life is not complete. It's not on this channel. It's on Desolator Gaming. I'd put a link in the description, but honestly, just type freaking Desolator Gaming in the search. It's not that hard. That video is so stupidly stupid and partially funny. You just got to see it. But anyway, I'm level 26 by jumping from Wi-Fi to Wi-Fi on a $45 garbage tablet that can barely play the game and constantly disconnects. Also, you may recall I have severe hip and knee problems, but that is the golden lining, silver lining, freaking platinum lining. I don't care. I don't even know what the saying is. It's 12:49 a.m. Happy Easter, everybody. I walked like 6 or 7 miles today, and I was so proud of myself. I stopped at this restaurant that's famous for having horribly unhealthy food, and got something called cheddar pork fries. It's fries with cheddar and pork on it, and there was like a pound of pork, probably about a quarter pound of cheese, and probably a pound and a half of fries. So how's that diet going, Desolator? Pretty damn good, except for the pork fries. I'd never been there before, and the whole bill for me and Dracon was like $12. Okay, that is my kind of restaurant, poor people restaurant right there. So we were walking, you know, in the city. Unfortunately, nobody tried to fight me. A lot of drunks on that road, a lot of bars. This is Wisconsin. But unfortunately, nobody tried to fight me, which was a shame because I was feeling in peak physical condition after the amount of energy drinks I had. Plus, I had a taser pepper spray and my pistol on me. Oh, and I was wearing my Pizza Cat shirt. I'm not even gonna post a picture of it. It's too internety even for the internet. So we were like, what the hell? Oh, it's another Pokemon Go player. I mean, there's a couple of us walking around. We got to talk with some other cool people. You know, my people, our people. You know, geeks. You know, big fat people out there waddling around catching Pokemon like me. But it was so cool that I was able to walk that far because, like you guys know, I've been on different medication, been going to different doctors, specialists, whatever, but not to the extent that I should. I mean, we're talking like the cheap ghetto version of going to a different specialist. Trying to stretch every morning, trying to go to the gym all the time and, you know, fix what is potentially wrong. We're still not sure what the hell's wrong with me. And we were like hiding under, you know, canopies and stuff because it kept raining on and off. And, you know, we're going hard, though, because it's a double experience weekend, you know. I ain't messing around with that. I even was doing all kinds of, like, tricks and stuff that I shouldn't even talk about in Pokemon Go. Like, not like, oh, I rooted my thing because, you know, I can't even do that anymore. No emulators, can't do that anymore. But just little GPS tricks and stuff. Not a GPS faker, but just, like, more like physical manipulation of the GPS device due to the crappiness of my tablet. So, you know, real sneaky stuff like that. But, you know, with my physical ability, you know, eat it, Pokemon Go. I don't care. But it's so cool that due to almost exclusively Patreon, I was able to get on better allergy meds, which helped out a ton today. My allergies, I felt like they were They could have been bad, like my eyes were on fire and stuff, but it would have been 10 times worse on my old medication. So that is unbelievable. Plus, like I said, all the new pills and crap I'm taking for my back and knees and hips and feet and all that. And hopefully when I get paid from Google in a couple days, YouTube I should say, honestly the company's called Alphabet in case you haven't heard, they own Google. Then I'll be able to get some new shoes, which I badly need because, well, the other thing is I have flat feet, and that's suspected to be a big problem. Or I should say one of the major causes. But oh my god, I could not believe how far I walked. And now that I'm home and sitting down and have been for a while, my knees barely hurt at all. I can't believe it. If I jogged 1,000 feet even, usually I wouldn't be able to walk the next day. Like that level of impact on my already messed up joints and stuff, I couldn't do it. Usually I couldn't even walk without severe pain no matter where I was, how much walking. It was terrible, especially at my old job. It was one of the major reasons I quit. Like, this was starting to mess with me, and even when I was working there, I didn't have the money to get it looked at. So today was a very happy day. Also, I caught a ton of Pokemon and got a ton of Pokeballs. That's good, too. I'd put that even above the Hippity performance. Just kidding. So, mega thank you, a doubly happy Easter to everybody who has supported me on Patreon. I know I got some more patrons lately, so that's cool. And Jeremy got his account fixed, which is cool. Couple other people in that MCN got hacked. If you guys want me to make a video detailing exactly, precisely how the hack went down, I'm very familiar, like more so than most people reporting on it. No, I wasn't the one behind it, by the way, so don't type that down in the comment section. If I wanted to hack Jeremy's channel, oh my god, like you guys would have seen the dankest memes uploaded. It would have been, I would have just uploaded in bulk, which I don't think you can actually do, but still, like cat meme videos. Just, that would be like the prank of the century. Oh, and obviously I would have changed the name of his channel to Cult Headquarters. I mean, duh. That's his cat, by the way. But anyway, he made a video talking about it, and he's like, yeah, I mean, I got Patreon. I got that guaranteed money coming in that I know is going to pay for, you know, electricity, internet, the editing computer, hardware, cameras, boxes to open, you know, and just whatever. So, like, I don't have to scale down the channel, none of that. So that's really cool that he has that many supporters. And me too. Oh my god, I'm at like double the amount of money I thought I would get on Patreon, and that's awesome. But I think he kind of missed something. He was like, hey, you know, especially now with the ad thing and the hacks constantly going on and the MCN's taking 30% of your money and all this crap, you know, you should probably support people on Patreon. I thought, how many people do I watch on YouTube? And I checked, it's like 80. If I gave them all $1, it's $80 frickin' a month. It costs more than my damn internet. There's no way I could afford that. And that's $1. Now, the funny thing is, like, if somebody has, like, 500,000 subs and 1% of them give them $1, that's, like, a lot of frickin' money per month, though. So, you know, never discount $1. It's just, it seems inefficient to me compared to if everybody just joined YouTube Red. Because, like I said, about 15 to 25% usually on average of my income comes from YouTube Red. That varies extremely based on the length of the videos of the YouTube channel you're watching. So if they do really short animations and skits that's 2 minutes, they're getting almost nothing from Red. And if they do nothing but like 30 to 1 hour podcast type videos, they're getting a ton of money from YouTube Red. That is if you watch the whole thing. So if everybody signed up for YouTube Red, all they pay is $8, and they're making each person that they watch more money than Patreon cumulatively. And actually, let's see, Patreon versus my YouTube Red last month, it was almost exactly equal. So, hello. And then that benefits you, and like I said, instead of $80 a month, it's $8 a month. So I'm not saying don't support me on Patreon, because a lot of times people are like, I'm going to support you for exactly 1 month just to give you like a tip because I've been watching your channel forever, and then they cut it. That's cool too, you know, whatever. And there's other people that are like, I love you, I have lots of money, I'm going to give you $2 a month forever. Those people are totally awesome. And, you know, technically they're more valuable per person than a YouTube Red subscription. It's just like, you probably watch 50 to 100 different people on YouTube. So, well, if you're like me and don't have cable. I mean, honestly, if you watch like 3 people on YouTube and that's it, and I'm one of them, like, there's better content out there. Even I'll be the first one to tell you. So that's the breakdown. I just wanted to add that. If you really want to support your YouTubers and stick it to those douchebag ad companies, like, well, not even ad companies, just companies like Johnson & Johnson, Pepsi, Coke, all those douchebags, just go ad-free on YouTube, hand Google your money directly, they don't have to worry as much about what the advertisers do because that's guaranteed direct money straight to them and straight to the creators. And then you'll make everybody you watch a ton more money than you are now. So that's cool, especially with CPMs as low as they are now, which is the ad rates, the rates per thousand viewers. So consider that. I think they even let you just like prepay a year and it's cheaper or something. So that helps out too. But like I said, Patreon, absolutely huge. You know, even $1 per person. YouTube Red doesn't even flirt with those kinds of money. It's a couple cents, but it's a couple hundredths of a cent for the average person, like just with ads. So that's the scale. That's how you can help out. And once again, mega thank you to everybody who just watches my channel at all. Otherwise, what would be the point of me uploading stuff? So everybody have a happy Easter and have a happy discounted candy at Walgreens Monday. Not sponsored, by the way. I just like Walgreens candy. And I'll see you guys next video.